hello. Now, it's Fox Pet Mayo, your representative for this very video, or simply known as Foxy, as you all know. Quite know all the more too well, as one can conceivably so say it. Sorry for getting a little lost for words a moment ago, but as we all know, for those of you who are Brighton and Hove residents, or fellow Brighton and Hove resident like that of myself, one certainly got to say, as we know, the Brighton and Hove, those who are Brighton and Hove residents, that is, not everybody's going to be familiar of this, because I know not all of you are Brighton and Hove residents. I know most of you watch from all over the world. Sorry, my hair. What the heck is going on? Okay, that's better. Apologies for the mess up. Oh shit, oh shit, what the fuck did I say? Oh shit, I said fuck, I've said shit. No, anything you say, yes, particularly David and Kim, anything you say, it was not meant, there was no Brian Blessed behaviour, no. Okay, now time to get into the representation of the very video. As a lot of you Brighton Hove residents may be remotely familiar of, but not all of you may be remotely familiar of it, the Brighton Hove bus route 1X is to be retiring very, very soon, because on Sunday of the 7th of July, 2024, it launches the Brighton Hove bus route 1X. I personally think we should have kept the Brighton and Hove bus route 1A, because I've known this Brighton and Hove bus route for well over 20 years of my life. You know, in all the 23 years of my life I've been living and breathing on planet Earth, I've seen the Brighton and Hove bus route 1A for well over 20 years. I can remember this bus route from when I was a tiny little toddler. Having been a Brighton and Hove resident myself, having not been born in Brighton, been a Brighton and Hove resident 20 or so years now, something like that. So I've sort of grown up seeing this bus route for well over 20 years of my life. So it's a real shame it's going to be retiring, but and eventually it's going to be, and certain bus routes eventually going to be knocked off the perch and all that. Bus routes come and go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It's going to be quite hard riding on it for the final time, but my opinion about the Brighton Hove bus route 1A retiring, well, obviously as per sentimental philosophy, things come and go and nothing lasts forever, which is as truth simply has things, or as truth simply has it. So, but certainly, is it going to be a day to remember riding this well-known Brighton Hove bus route for the last time? In my opinion, I think they should have kept the Brighton Hove bus route 1A, but rerouted it around via a different route, I think they should have done Whitehawk to Brighton Oak via Sainsbury's West Hove. In my opinion, that is. Just expressing my opinion on it. But never mind. I mean, if Brighton Hove Bus and Coach Company do eventually decide to bring back the bus route, I doubt it will. I very much doubt it will. But never say never, because it's possible they could change their mind and see, well, we could reroute it. We could do Whitehall to Mile Oak, but we should just reroute it via Sainsbury's West Hove, because, Mile Oak residents may want a direct bus route to Sainsbury's West Hove and back, and all that, or Whitehawk to Mile Oak, but get out at Sainsbury's West Hove, get their shopping done at the Sainsbury's West Hove supermarket, and then head back home to Mile Oak. This could be eventually be wanted in the future, but I don't know. We have to see what the future will hold, and the fate of the future shall ultimately decide all that, because we don't want people cut off from certain route options of public transportation and all that. That would just be ghastly. Even my good friend Mrs. Murphy would say, we need good, useful, connective bus routes because otherwise people of elderly people of old age and people who are impaired or disabled, they would be cut off if they don't have sufficient connective bus routes. Completely well said. And I agree with that strongly, firmly. You know. But, gosh, what was I going to say? Oh, yes. You know. It will be a time to appreciate and reflect the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1A over the years. Even though I expressed my opinion on what it should be, though I've expressed my opinion on why they should keep the route but change it with a few alterations to the routing method. Obviously, it would have to be independent of Brighton and Hove City Council approval and things. I thought I'd express it to you all in the run-up to its route retirement. But the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1X, thank goodness it's serving a connection where there's no bus route that goes by. Before, it was just the Route 1 in the morning, but only like 1 or 2 buses in very, very early in the morning. And do you know what my opinion is on that? Not good enough. We need a bus route in that connection. At least about 2-3-4 times per hour at least. That much more could certainly be said, and my opinion would certainly be echoed strongly enough on that. You know, so thank goodness it's serving a connection where there was no bus route. You know, there could have been elderly people, disabled or impaired people with impaired mobility and impaired disabilities, you know, who desperately need a bus service connection in that neck of the woods. So it's a thank goodness it's running in that zone. Thank goodness. But before we get boarding, but we've got a while to go yet, it will be a time to remember the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1A. I'm not going to ride it in full. I'm not going to ride the route in full. And I've just gone back from rabbit duty, and that was the last day until the next time I'm called in for the line of rabbit duty for Benjamin. That is, sadly, Biscuits died, unfortunately, but no, yeah. But thought I would share with you my view on the retirement of the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1A and the launching introduction of the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1X. In the next part, we'll get boarding. Now this is it. The Route 1A is right in the distance now. It's going to be my last time riding on it. And we'll give it a good ride for the final time on today, Friday, 5th of July of 2024. It's probably going to be uploaded either later on this very date or within a few short days after. You know. So, gotta get ready because it'll nearly be time to board on the route for the last time, yeah. Yes, is it? Oh, sorry about that. In distance now. Right, this is it. We're now on the Brighton and Hove Bus Route 1A, sorry, for the last time. And if we see now, we are rolling into action. That's better.
is Richardson Road.
Quale?
Eu aduc sus cu voi dacă vreți stați jos. Doamne, ce riberie!
Nu știu cât merge. Ingrid.
Stai acolo, hai.
Cristi! Taci! Deranjezi lumea.
Thank you.
Deranjezi lumea, mai încet. Hai să stai cu Cristi.
Stați aici, unde e piticul? Gata, hai.
We stay in front to see everything.
Yeah.
He said thank you. That's good.
The next stop is Hove Street.
This is electric.
Nu, are jumătate. Merge și pe baterii și pe...
Nu, că văd că se oprește când se oprește.
The next stop is George Street.
My street.
Exactly.
Și eu când s-a oprit să mă să asta.
Nu, tata, e pe electric, are jumătate.
Mergem acum să mâncăm niște sușane, niște ciucușane.
Ia.
Șani.
Îmi place sushi? Îți place, nu? You need to choose like different, therefore have a look to the menu first. Make yourself an idea, leave me because I know how she is. Să vadă trei ore.
Hai să de menu.
Că doar le curat.
Nu mai mult. Rulouri de alea e cu etaj din ăla curat.
Da, e curat, nu e nimic altceva.
Nu.
Mie nu-i place complicat, dacă e complicat nu...
Dar nu e complicat, nu mai de alea. Dar și așa să mâncăm în zi.
2-3 de ori.
Olul din alea. Vin, știți. O scuță de vinat. Știți, o scuță. Hai, Facebook, Nico.
The next stop is Hove Town Hall.
Îți la check-in aici. Nu mai și uite
stop is 2nd Avenue.
That was like Foxy. Știu așa. Tot mai bine, cred că. A ne plimb un pic pe acolo și... Oricum, pe ce mâncăm și aia mai dăm. Asta filmează, face video, ce YouTuber. S-a plictisit de autobuz.
Sunt
E mai mult pe tot.
Până acum, deci nu merge cu autobuzul, că merge cu mașina. E aici până la capăt, că nu merge cu mașina. Asta e.
Face mai mare, face și cu autobuz. N-are tot.
The next stop is Pontic Place.
Where are we going to get what? We're going to go this way, right? It's still got
Church Square.
to go straight away.
Church Square we go. See around there a little bit. Go. If you go with 2-3 minutes before, what's the problem?
It's going to be going with
Don't worry,
Work a little
work
bit.
a little bit, it's not a problem.
The next stop is Norfolk Square.
Dacă mai avem ce? Nu știu dacă discuți.
The next stop is Waitrose.
Ce bei și tu acum? Bei și tu un suc și mai mai bei lângă noapte. Nu? Facem o poză la bar acum. Și cum va avea barul acolo? Hai că vezi, tu de aia care se mișcă puțin. Facem poze non-stop. Nicoleto să țin la pe telefon, faci poze non-stop, pictures non-stop.
3% baterie.
Cât?
Ăla-i pe al meu.
33%.
Ți ajunge.
Păi și una gala încărcare, avem dracu 10 încărcători încă.
Acum am
Da,
găsit
da,
la
ța,
una mai rapid.
înțeleg eu. Cum ai zis, gata. La tine trebuie să vină unul să ți-l aducă pe tavă, să ți-l pună frumos. Pe șervețcă. Lasă, facem poți, am eu, am ăsta.
The next stop is Churchill Square.
You get your hair from skin?
Ia, ceea ce spune, e mult să mergem în
Yeah, we're gonna get up here.
Ok.
What? Want a beer?
Yeah, we can go to a burger street.
No, no more beers. No more beers. We work a little bit.
No, I don't want a beer. I just thought we could get like a gin or something.
Yeah, can go.
Huh? Yeah? Over sweets?
Somewhere here. Yeah, what they're supposed to do, like a short or something. But wait,
You already went up.
așteaptă-mă că nu e aici. Așteaptă-mă stația.
Is he ready downstairs?
Mai sări, hai că o dată, că dacă autobuz.
The next stop is North Street. Alight here for the Royal Pavilion, the lanes, and change here the buses to other parts of the city.
Nej, men jag har kanske inte. Jo, men ingen har lite guldkompis. Och så känner man också på grund. Ja. De är också rätt så stora städer.
The next stop is American Express. stop is Upper Bedford Street. The next stop is College Place. The next stop is the Royal Sussex Hospital. The next stop is Cheshire Street. The next stop is St Mary's Hall.
Farewell to the Brighton and Hove bus route 1A. Well, wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. The Brighton and Hove bus route 1A says goodbye. It now says goodbye. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. So, this is it now. This is certainly it. My final ride on the Brighton and Hove bus route 1A. Shortly before, or within a few short days, before the launching introduction of the Brighton and Hove bus route 1X. Thank you all for watching. Farewell to the Brighton and Hove bus route 1A. It's a bus route that will never be forgotten and will always, always, always be remembered over the years. When it ran over the years, not only will it be remembered with much reflection, but it will be remembered with much appreciated dignity of appreciation. Thank you for watching. Farewell to the 1A.